Love a good Mykelti Padron post. I love a good life update from Mykelti. A lot of you do also enjoy a life update from Mykelti, and that's what I have for you today. Now, today she's not being little petty Patty, Shady Sally, because normally Mykelti has got some real and blunt thoughts and opinions on different people. When somebody asks her something, she's going to tell you. And ain't nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong with that at all. That's honesty. That's that authenticity that maybe a few other members of her family could pick up on and maybe, use in their everyday life. The authenticity, that is. The realness. Now, look, I don't know where Mykelti is getting these luxurious designer bags, like from Louis Vuitton. Hello. But apparently, she's got a gig now. I'm loving these little videos of her and Avalon and with these designer bags. Yes, little Avalon is a whole vibe. That little girl is a whole vibe. I'm here for it. Mykelti also recently posted a little yard time video, is what I would call it. I guess it's her little Mother's Day post. Look how sweet. OMG, the way they sit on their little knees and just wait on her and look at her while she reads the little caption or the, whatever in the cupcakes. Either way, her mama, Christine, God love her. We love some Christine over here. Christine Brown Woolley sent Mykelti. My dog is over here whining. He wants a cupcake. I want a cupcake too. I actually have little mini cupcakes in there. I'm going to go indulge in myself here in a minute. But Christine sent Mykelti and the grandbabies some cupcakes for Mother's Day, and they are indulging in this video. Look like they are enjoying. I love to see these little family shots making memories. I can only hope this is true. That Sister Wives Tony and Mykelti were in fact offered a spinoff with deal-breaking clause. Soap Dirt reported Sister Wives fans Mykelti Padron and Tony Padron revealed in real time this week that they've been offered their own spinoff, but there is a problem. They can't work past one clause in the contract. Before we get into what Mykelti and Tony are unwilling to do to land their own series, it's good to remember this is a happy couple who are raising their little family today. Mykelti Brown Padron said the Sister Wives fans almost had a spinoff to look forward to from her and her husband Tony, but something big got in the way. So Mykelti, Tony, twin toddlers, and 3-year-old daughter could have made it to our TV screens. But it's not happening, and for a couple of reasons. Mykelti reflects on her childhood and what it was like for the Sister Wives cameras to follow around Cody, his wives, and all the kids. And guess what? Mykelti didn't like it. The daughter of Christine and Cody said that when she got older, she thought it was cool, but as a kid, not so much. That is the complete opposite as what we just heard Gwendolyn Brown say, her sister. Did y'all notice that? Gwendolyn just sat down with Teen Vogue, by the way, just did a recap on that great interview. Please go watch if you haven't already. Gwendolyn actually said that as a child she thought it was cool, but now not so much. So Mykelti has the opposite opinions on it. So for this reason, Mykelti wasn't sure about subjecting her own kids to the Sister Wives cameras, but she sure has no reason doing it for social media when she puts them on social media, huh? She was surrounded with as a kid, but if the network had offered Tony and Mykelti enough money, she said she and Tony might have done it. Mykelti also talked about the upside of filming in the same film crew she was around as a child over 15 years of them filming her, Mom Christine, and her siblings. Mykelti got to know the crew pretty well. And apparently, it's mostly the same crew that's still filming Sister Wives today. So the crew became like an extended family for Cody's children. But still, Mykelti didn't want her kids to have the cameras as part of their childhood. But she just say, where did it say? If The network had offered Tony and Mykelti enough money. She said she and Tony might have done it. So for the money, she would have subjected her kids. Hey, I told y'all, the realness and the honesty is real with this one. I want you to pay attention. Pay close attention to Mykelti. She will tell it. Okay? She will tell it eventually. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Like she said, I'm not subjecting my kids to the same cameras and exploitation. Basically, she didn't say exploitation. I did. That I was subjected to as a child. But if they offered me enough money, I would. Y'all, she said that, not me. Y'all, OMG, that wasn't the big deal breaker for Tony and Mykelti. Instead, it was what she and Tony would have to do to get their own spinoff. And there was no way that was happening. It seems they would need to become a polygamous family. Wow. Just imagine being offered a spinoff TV show and telling Mykelti, all you need to do is go find your husband another wife. To be clear, Tony was against this so much as Mykelti was, and they talked about it lightly, adding a quip here and there. What's funny is she shared how they discussed faking it for the cameras if the financial offer was enough to justify it. Y'all heard that right. The popular sister wife's son-in-law spoke up and said even faking it wouldn't work for Mykelti, but she disagreed. She told Tony that she can act, so Mykelti insisted that she could pull it off, but Tony wasn't thinking about her acting skills for a sister wife spinoff. Nope. His thoughts jumped to jealousy. Not his jealousy, but Mykelti's. It seems Tony didn't think Mykelti could handle another woman even pretending to be a plural wife, but Mykelti said as long as Tony's fake wife went home to her own husband when the cameras turned off, she'd be just fine because Mykelti said Tony would still be all hers, which is unlike how the sister wives show works. Mykelti could see faking polygamous marriage only if for a huge chunk of money come along with it, so after she and Tony went back and forth about the possibility of a sister wife spinoff, it seems the big deal breaker was pretending to be polygamous. Mykelti and her husband definitely have no interest in Tony taking on more wives. The fact that not one of Cody's grown kids is dipping into plural marriage is a testament to just how the kids see polygamy. Yeah, this was interesting. I wish that Tony and Mykelti would get their own spinoff show. I'm telling y'all, I told y'all. Was I not the one that suggested this? Yes. Yes. I think it would be a hit. Do you hear me right now? A hit. What do y'all think? Let me know in the comments below. I can't believe they said this. This was hilarious. Hilarious. Real, raw, authentic. I told y'all, pay close attention to these two right here. Don't forget to like and share this video and subscribe if you're new here. Hit that notification bell beside subscribe. Make sure it's set to all so you'll be notified whenever I upload. Don't forget, a brand new episode of Sister Wives airs tomorrow night, Sunday, exclusively on TLC at 9 p.m. Central Standard Time. I love you so much for watching. I will see you in my next video or in the comments below.